Hi everyone, and welcome to this short walkthrough on how to complete your online application for the Copernicus Master in Digital Earth CDE program. The application is now open for both European and international candidates. And in this video, I won't go through every single field or button in the form. You can find all the details in the application handbook links below. Instead, I will highlight the most important points you should keep in mind while preparing your application. First of all, please read carefully the text in the yellow information boxes throughout the form. They contain essential explanations, tips, and clarifications that will help you avoid common mistakes. Okay, so starting with I applied for admission. Know that you are welcome to apply either for the Erasmus Plus scholarship or as self-funded student. If you choose the self-funded option, a fee waiver applies, meaning you don't pay tuition fee. You only have to cover your living costs. Please also check our website for more details. All applicants may apply for both options, of course, yet CDE particularly supports early career bachelor graduates, and therefore applicants who already hold a master's degree in geospatial field are generally encouraged to apply as self-funded candidates. In the study track, make sure to read the eligibility criteria and check whether your choice aligns with your background. Also, review the curriculum to see if it matches your academic interests and expectations. If this isn't your first time applying, then briefly explain how this application has improved compared to the previous ones. In the personal details section, make sure all information is complete and free of typos. Double check everything before submitting. If you are applying for another Erasmus Mundus program as well, that is completely fine, of course. However, we recommend that clearly stating your specific motivation for the CDE in this field. For the financial statement, whether you apply for scholarship or as self-funded candidates, you must complete this field. This information plays no role in the selection committee's decision when inviting applicants to the interview stage, as interviews are based solely on your overall profile. After the interviews, the highest ranked candidates are offered the available scholarships, and the remaining selected applicants are nominated for self-funded seats. At that point, the financial information you provide is reviewed only to understand who can realistically take up the offer and for statistical reporting. So make sure to provide this information in both cases. That's it for the first page of the form. After you complete your personal data, additional details, academic expertise, here it comes the cover letter page. So, as stated in the yellow box, all submissions will be checked for AI-generated or chatbot-produced content. If detected, this will negatively affect the evaluation of your application. This is very, very important. Take your time to read each question carefully and answer in a specific, customized way. Avoid repeating the same information across different fields. Each prompt has a clear purpose. As an example, regarding your experience, for the second entry, mention your academic experience in remote sensing and cartography, so including course projects, thesis work, and so on. While on the third entry, mention or list only your programming experience. Okay? And for the fourth entry, regarding your prior or current geospatial project experience, we are asking specifically for professional experience, not the academic courseworks or thesis projects. So if you have no professional project, simply leave it without repeating earlier answers. Okay, and for outreach and community services, note that activities you may mention do not need to be related to geospatial fields, so it's a general question. Moving to the motivation letter stage, the same rules apply here. So no AI generated text, and avoid repeating what you already wrote in the cover letter. For example, when you are asked how your past experience have prepared you for the participation in the CDE program, focus on how your background equips you to succeed in the CDE program, not a repetition of what your background is. Uploading documents, I will highlight 2 points. First, for your CV, avoid long paragraphs. Make it clear, readable, and representative of your profile. The European format is optional. You can use any other structured format. It's just a suggestion and a recommendation. And for the reference letters, so they are optional. But if you decide to include them, only one letter per institution is allowed. For example, if you ask professor from your undergraduate university, request only one reference from that institution. Submit the application is the last step of the process, and I think that covers the most important tips for navigating the application form. Please make sure to explore all details on our website, mastercde.eu, especially the application tips and the fact sections. Both are kept fully up to date and answer many common questions. Good luck with your application, and I hope to welcome you soon as a CDE nominee.